Danny Flex from Seconds Out here with Jamie Moore ahead of the big press conference for Cole Frampton against Josh Warrington. I know I should have said it the other way around, but you're Frampton's trainer, so I'm sure you don't mind. Just before we talk about this fight, you've not long been back from New York, where Rocky Fielding unfortunately came up a little bit short against Canelo in the big world title fight, lost the WBA regular belt. Just tell us a bit about the fight itself, the experience, and did anything Canelo do surprise you?
No, obviously it was a great experience, and Madison Square Garden is an unbelievable venue. Rock started out the fight not in the way we'd planned, and then found himself in trouble straight away because of the bodywork, which you know we knew Canelo was a fantastic body puncher, and listen, everyone knew he was up against it before, and we was under no illusions that it was going to be a tough night, and it was. So it didn't go our way, but you know it was a great experience.
What's next for Rocky now? I'm assuming after a taste of something like that, he might not be keen to go back to domestic level as such. So will you be looking at kind of fringe world title kind of contention again?
I just think that he's had a busy year, Rock, and you know you've got to think for only 12 months or so ago he was British champion, and then he took the opportunity against Zoiga and grabbed it with both hands. So he's sort of real, in a short space of time, he's gone from British title level and then he's in with Canelo. So there's a lot for him to take on board. In hindsight now, he needs a rest. He needs to just sit back and relax. He's gone to Florida now, so he's gone straight to Florida with the missus and kids. He's got a newborn baby girl, and he's not really had any chance to spend any time with them. So, you know, I was saying he was obviously devastated in the changing rooms afterwards. And my advice to him was, listen, boxing's part of your life, but it's not your life. This is your life, your missus and your kids, and forget about boxing now. Go away, enjoy yourself. So that's what I want him to do. I want him to forget about boxing, and in that period of time where you go away from boxing, you sort of find what you want to do and where you want to go with her. So if he'll understand himself over the next month or so, what his ambitions are and what he wants to do. So I've said it loads of times. My job as a trainer is not to decide what Rocky Fielding wants to do or any of the fighters. That's for them to decide, and then whatever they decide they want to do, I'll then help them as much as I can do whatever they want to do. So if he decides that he wants to come back and try and be a world champion again, then I'll help him do that, no problem.
The final word on that before we move to Frampton Warrington. You've seen Canelo up close now. You're well aware of his capabilities even before that. Yeah. What type of fighter stylistically is it going to take to beat Canelo?
I think the first fight, when he fought Golovkin, he went on the back foot, and I think midway through the fight, he sort of realised he could take Golovkin's power. And I'd always said, coming into the rematch, I said, Canelo will finish that fight better, and if he starts the fight like he finished last time, he'll win. Now, I still had Golovkin just nicking the rematch, but I've no issue with it going either way. So I believe someone who's tall, ranger, you know, Callum Smith, I believe, would be a nightmare for Golovkin, for Canelo. Sorry, you know, I think he's huge for a super middleweight, and he's got a lot of attributes which I think could cause him problems. Danny Jacobs, he's a real tall boxer on the back foot. I think that's the sort of style to beat him, but you've got to get his respect as well. I've got to be honest with you, I was surprised at the size of him. He was huge, big, strong guys. You know, considering he's only just come up from junior middleweight, it did surprise me the size of him. You know, there's a lot of speculation on where that's come from, and you know, Mexican meat and all that stuff.
Don't get us sued, will you?
He's a phenomenal fighter. He really is.